She talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys.
What up? Island Boy Shane!
Going to the moon. Dream pops and balls gonna make us all rich. The DJ Protocol.
Damn! You spent $878 on a suit for one night? You know, you could have gone to Men's Warehouse and gotten a badass one for about a third of that. And still a nice one.
Well, last time I was there, it didn't cost that much, but I don't know. This is what happens every time Sarah goes shopping with me.
Pick your own stuff. Pick better things to do with your crypto. Like our hater always says.
Right. She's in front of me right now. We're going to another mall because they didn't have the pants I needed.
That wasn't even all of the suit?
Is it echoing?
No, just like a slight lag when you talk.
Oh, okay.
So wait, so the 800.
We got a lot of people out there, guys.
That's the like button. That's the like button. That's the like button. That's the like the button. F it. Yeah. F it, Crypto BlackSheep.
Quality entertainment right there. It's quality.
Right? Great parenting.
It is. I don't know who's raised those kids, but they deserve an award. Especially if it's not biologically their kids. They're doing a real bang-up job.
Right.
So after this weekend of our supercar fun, I already went down to the Porsche dealership. I'm not buying one yet, but I went down and asked questions at the Porsche dealership. Apparently those GT3 RSs, they don't really make them anymore, and they're really hard. Like, you can get one, but you go on this crazy list that can take 4 years to get the car.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Buddy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he told me go onto their site and try and find a certified used. Oh, he's sitting at the poker table at the MGM, aren't you, Ian J?
Okay.
He loves that place. Yeah, but I look like a total shitbag, and I'm all walking into the Porsche dealership well, what's, I'm looking for a $250,000 car. I pulled up in my white trash Corvette. They probably, when I pulled up, they probably were like, ugh, white trash. I don't want to deal with this guy. You deal with him. No, you deal with him.
Did you tell him your name was Sam Malone from Cheers?
No, then I would be banging all the ugly old black ladies.
Right.
It wasn't that was Ted Danza's character, right?
Yeah.
You remember who he used to date, right?
Kirstie Alley.
Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, but she dumped him when she caught his ass. I guess he did some shit in blackface, and then she got mad and dumped his ass.
If you're gonna date a black chick, she's gotta be at least attractive. If you're gonna date anybody in general, they should at least be attractive.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was kind of dating a gorilla, all day. Yo, gorilla.
Gorilla.
He was not cute. No, not in the least.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right.
I don't want the sheep to get a strike before the music playing in the background. I'm sitting there
Oh.
with some ass at the poker table, sat down with $140. I got like about 500 in front of me. I'm up about 2,200 in the last less than 24 hours on gambling. So I made enough money. I made enough money to cover my fucking hotel. My hotel was free, so I made like 2,200 back.
Wait till you got to pay for gas to get home. You're gonna spend all 2,200 of it.
All right, me and Jay.
Oh no! Because when I got here, I filled at a Chevron, about 50, 60 miles out of town. So my car should like almost have full tank already.
That's good because I don't know if you've looked at the price just in the time we were in Vegas. Holy crap, dude!
My grandma told me a long time ago, if you're going to the casino, fill your car up before you fucking go to the casino, so you make sure you have gas to get home.
You said the F word.
I don't have the counter on me.
Counter at
what's
that.
the price of gas out there? $7?
It's a free for fuck all today.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Wow.
I talked to what's called. He told me hit up Naga Bo. He told me DM Naga Bo on the Telegram to get that extra ticket. Well, I'm not saying like, hey, I'm just gonna go up there because man, I spent like $300 on my wife's dress and another $60 on her shoes. I'm gonna go up there with like $100 bill, like, hey, here's my ticket and here's her ticket. You know what I'm saying? Just try to slide up in there. You know?
We'll see what happens.
You know, hey, I don't know how many doormen that turned down $100 bill. I'm just saying.
You might have to put 2 in there.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
2 ain't shit.
Well, good. Since you got that attitude, go back in the casino, earn another
Actually,
G,
2 is shit.
and then let me hang on to it.
2 is a lot. That's a lot of money, man. You
What,
need to
200?
value-
I paid 200 for my ticket.
Shit, you need to value money more.
I paid 200 for my ticket.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey Shane, my old lady loved hanging out with your old lady and shit.
mine
And you know they had
Yeah,
So-
mine really liked her, Mel, and what was her name? Sierra, Fionites.
Yeah, like no, everybody was cool. All the ladies fucking had a blast, enjoying each other, dude.
To find women to get along like all like that don't really know each other is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that was lit up. Hey Sheep, what are you in right now?
I'm in my truck where you're going to the mall because they didn't have the shoes at the other mall or the
Okay.
pants.
Are you smoking? Hey, can I give you a couple bucks to smoke with you? Can I give you a couple bucks to smoke with you?
Oh,
I
I got a question. So, Cross, I was told to assume the position
There you go, brother. Shit, I want to take
as if I was like being arrested.
Man, I'm on a live stream right now.
Thought I was being
I'm on
arrested.
YouTube right now,
for
working and
position.
shit.
And Sheep just wanted to get pegged. He
Hey, this is my new friend right here and shit. Say what up, player?
What's up with Albert?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm about to smoke a joint.
Fucking dumb.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Oh, you just
What do you call it?
he's got that for free.
Oh,
He's the fucking scavenger. He's the scavenger smoker.
hey,
No, I'm not scared. No. Real shit. What I say to you, brother?
Hell, shit, I pay you. See?
Yeah, I said, hey man, can I get you some money to smoke with you?
Oh, Ian
Shot,
J.
man.
Ian
You know
J.
me.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You know me.
Ian J's actually not a scavenger smoker. That like he smoked his every time. I'd
He's a
have
cabbage hand smoker.
Hey, don't be judging
Nobody
me.
smokes for free.
Where you
you
from,
got,
man?
yeah.
California?
Yeah.
Texas? Okay.
And he's cabbage hands with his weed.
Man.
Actually, yeah, he is.
Hey, yeah, you guys know, man. I brought
You're hot
24
now.
pre-roll joints and shit. Man, I got like 4 left. I was like,
Okay,
I got three joints a
Wait a
day.
minute.
I'll be here 8 damn days. Shit didn't last.
Yeah.
I'm leaving Friday and shit. I'm leaving Friday and like 5 joints left.
That ain't gonna work.
Telling you. Shit. I'm leaving early Friday morning and shit. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? This green color has kind of grown on me with that car too.
Oh, dude, that boy's just beautiful, dude.
It did kind of grow me the color.
Hey, appreciate you, brother. I'm good, man. I'm playing at the poker table right now. I said, all right. Hey, guys, I'm going to get my ass back to work. Grinding this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to jump on here and say,
Okay.
Sheep, love you, mother.
Fuck.
I'll see you at the mansion party, baby.
Hey, Black Sheep.
Yeah, you guys.
Hey,
Wait. Tonight,
Don't look like
tonight
the
we're
inside
going
of
to
a
see Michael
Lambo.
Jackson the One. Tonight we're going to see Michael Jackson the One.
This is my Lambo Suzu.
Lambo Suzu.
Lambo Suzu.
Oh shit.
I need more of the pictures from our trip, like that other people had in their cameras and stuff.
Yeah, some were really good.
Yeah, I want like the group ones that had all of us like who had the one where I'm playing with Sheep's nipple in the big group picture?
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Weird.
Came in at the wrong time, Morpheus.
That was weird. It was awkward.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that car.
Let's see here.
Okay.
So how many dudes' nipples were you playing with out there in Vegas, man?
Just Black
I think he
Sheep.
lost count.
Mm-hmm.
No, just Black Sheeps. I don't like go around playing with.
That's why he wanted the biggest hotel closest to the Fruit Loop.
Fucking weirdo. Oh, dude, I drove past the Fruit Loop like one time, and one of the freaking the gay club that had been there forever. The fuck was it? Gypsies, I think is what it's called. Is like gone. The building's is gone. It's leveled. Here, how about that one? There we go. Oh, where's Buddy's not looking. Look, it's Buddy. Yay!
What, fucker?
Buddy, look at my background.
I'm gonna change mine too. Don't worry about it. Wait, watch. I'm coming out all brand new.
Well, my daughter is still missing, and her mom told me that I should just leave her alone and give her space. A child missing. She says I shouldn't reach out to the authorities. I should just let her.
What?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Like, I'm sorry. The only time I call the cops is if it has to do with like my kid. Like
she could get caught up into some human trafficking rings.
Yeah, Reno's really bad for human trafficking. Really bad.
Be shipped off to the Ukraine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, serious. You did what's right, bruh. You know, and that's all you could do. That's it.
And her mom was like, "Now you cause more problems for her. She's gonna potentially get a court case right if she turns into an adult." I'm like, not my fault. Like, she shouldn't have done what she did and then lie. Like this kid. Like, I caught her. This kid is such a liar. Like, such a liar. She says even last night she's saying you don't trust me and it's not fair. Meanwhile, she's lying to me. She's telling me that. She was telling me she was at work and she wasn't. And I'm like, I went to your work. You're not there. The other people are lying. They're lying. Why would they lie to me that you're not there? And then she's like, well, then they don't know I'm here. You're a fucking liar. You work in a tiny little gas station. There's 3 adults. And I think they would know if the kid went home already or not.
Wow.
Yep, and then so she's turned off her phone's been off for like since last night.
You got to get that spyware to put on her phone, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and then you'll know where she's at all times, and you won't be as worried. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable, man. And then she still takes no responsibility for it. Look how little Buddy is. Look, he's a little midget. It was like a midget convention in town in Vegas. It was like a midget convention, and then me and Kenny, the black guy in the back, the black guy in the background of that picture right there. He was like my height, but like 100 pounds more.
Was Fag Rabbit the shortest out of everybody?
No, who was shorter than him? I think Ian J was. I think someone was shorter than him.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
I mean, I was definitely the tallest. I think Kenny is like my height. He's a big brother. If he's not my height, he's like an inch shorter than me, you know?
Because Rabbit, he puts blocks on his pedals in his taxi. And shit.
I know, and he sits on a phone book. You know, 1997 yellow page, white page combo.
Yeah, right.
Yep, I know. And he gets one of those padded. He gets those padded underwear that they pad your ass just to give that extra like 2-inch more of lift.
Yeah, well, plus don't forget the hemorrhoid donut. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah. But that's literally for his hemorrhoids, not so much for the height thing. But it helps.
Well, when you got all that pegging, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say I heard he likes dick, but that's all I heard.
Sheep's looking behind him. Sheep saw. Did somebody say pegging? Sheep, where are you at right now? You're going to malls on the Strip?
No, we're at the outlet mall in Charleston.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jenny and I went there while we were in town.
Okay.
Solitude is a blessing.
Bro, you should just go to Men's Warehouse. Like they have like so many options. Like
the Fruit Loop is an area of town where it loops around, and it's the gay district.
If I don't know if you guys still have the Joseph A. Banks, but they had like nice suits. They would tailor them and everything, and it was like $3.99 for a nice full suit, everything.
What? Yeah. Has anybody heard from Fag Rabbit today? Is he doing better? Is he getting better?
See, if I was there, I would be scared to screw up if I was my kid. Like, if I run away, like
you guys are just running amok because you don't have the counter going, aren't you?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, fucking fuck. Oh, who the fuck's that?
What's up, Sarah?
This shit's not working.
Hey, does that girl know how to give roadhead in Lambos? Oh.
No, you better not say it, you son of a bitch.
Shut the fuck up, Shane.
You're lucky.
Enormous 6 foot tall fucking cock block motherfucker.
No, what are you talking about? He already was telling all.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
No, you weren't there. You shut the fuck up.
I was there. I heard it.
No, you weren't. BlackSheep. Is that girl a professional Lambo?
Audio's not working.
Roadheader. Well, he said all he kept saying was she's going to give me roadhead in this Lambo. He kept telling everybody in the group, "How you doing, BlackSheep? She's going to give me roadhead in this Lambo."
Shane.
It was all he knew how to say.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You couldn't afford. You couldn't afford to be there on the trip.
Where the fuck is your girl with the chancla to come upside your head?
She'll get it right back at her.
That would have been a fun option, but I was riding with Crispy.
What, having Morpheus?
No, getting some roadhead.
Oh. Getting some roadhead from Morpheus.
Yeah, that'd be a different story there.
No, that's definitely not a car I want to be in.
That'd be like a coming out story. Oh, he's out of the closet.
Yeah, I'd be coming out the door at like 140 miles an hour. Like,
so you guys want to see the satanic
there it is.
Stuffed animal I found in my daughter's room, dude?
Diesel.
Look at this. She knows that better than have shit like this in my house.
What the fuck is that?
That is a fucking satanic stuffed animal my daughter had in her room that I'm gonna burn.
Is that a double-headed, 6-eyed rabbit with horns and
a pentagram? Yeah.
And claws?
And the date says 2022, so she can't lie and be like, "Oh, it's something I had for a long time." Oh. I keep finding, but I think there's something that's part of my daughter's problem. I think that there's something evil attached to her.
Let's go ahead and settle on this fact, Shane. That's not the worst thing you've shown that you've stolen out of your daughter's room on this show.
That's a British mugger.
Damn bad.
So I look like a British.
And it says cute as hell. Like these kids think that this is like playing with satanic shit. Like this is like a fun joke.
He said I look like a British mugger. I don't know what that means.
It means you look like a homosexual that steals.
Okay.
Or a bad tooth pussy that steals. Inbred bad tooth pussy.
That's where we should have went.
Armani.
No, you shouldn't go to Armani. Don't listen to her, Blackie.
Just that name sounds expensive.
Yeah, don't listen to her, bro. Before you walk into a store, tell us the name, and we got your back.
He's going to a HEX convention.
what?
Doesn't he have to go to the Gucci store?
Yeah, he's got to go to the
Louis
gay.
Vuitton?
Yeah, I know. If it's a HEX convention, I need to go to the Gucci store.
No, you just ask him. Say where are all the
Louis Vuitton,
homosexual shop?
Yeah, you need to show up with a bitch bag.
Just ask where do all the homosexuals shop?
It's just a pain in the ass here.
And just like that, you're back in the Fruit Loop.
I'm gonna get off here for a minute. We're going to the store.
Okay.
All right,
Dude.
we'll be here.
If she's taking him into Armani, he's screwed.
Yep. He used to be rich. Now he's just going to have some clothes.
Yep.
He used to be rich. What happened?
No, he's going to go into the store and spend all his money on clothes.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn she had her own money. What happened to that?
She's going to make him spend his own money on his own
why
clothes.
would she spend her money when she could spend his?
Oh, it's like that? Okay.
No, I think he's just going to spend his own money on his own shit. And that's going to be a lot.
And probably buy her like matching sequenced, like pegging special, like strap or something.
Yeah, I got like no chill. Man. Let she.
I think Shane's just very upset because I don't think he got any pagan action in his car.
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
There was no pegging of any kind.
That's why I didn't rent a Lambo because I'm not a homosexual.
Oh.
I didn't want. I was like, hey, I ain't into that whole pegging thing.
Is that why you got the gay green Porsche? The neon
man car,
green Porsche.
I got probably that and the McLaren were the two fastest cars out there by far.
I believe that color is Kawasaki green.
It's damn near right. I never even thought of that. It is damn near Kawasaki green. That car, like, I know how to drive sports cars, so I was able to control that thing. But that was a straight up freaking race car.
See, I don't know if your Porsche had the same thing as the Lambos. The Lambos, I was explaining, it was like being in a ditch, and if you wanted to turn right or turn left, it was like driving up a hill, you know. And then if you let go of the wheel, it almost brought you back into the center. It was almost impossible to not be able to drive that car straight and fast.
Right?
Really?
Yeah, they're it's ridiculous. It's hard to turn. Is you really got to hold that. You really got to hold it and want it.
Dude, you wouldn't even believe if
suspension or something.
If you drove the Porsche I was driving, like you would be like, this Lambo's gay, because the Porsche. That's one reason why I wanted to rent it, because it is like one of the ultimate driving machines. You know,
dude. I was in a Huracan.
Yeah, they don't even have doors that come up like all the other Lambos. That's how gay they are.
Yeah, but it was all-wheel drive and just damn near the same horsepower as yours.
The Huracan, the Huracans, I don't think are all-wheel drive.
I think they are.
The Aventador for sure is. The Aventador is the badass one, though, dude.
No, I think the Huracan's all-wheel drive. I think.
Let me see. I thought they were rear-wheel. Huracan.
Oh no, it is rear-wheel. Yep.
How you guys doing today?
What's up,
dude,
Don? How
my
you doing,
car, the Porsche, it felt like it was all-wheel drive, because when I would hammer it, it would like, I'd feel the front end like hook too, but it was only a rear-wheel drive. But even Jen said every time I'd get on it, she could feel the car like sink down to the ground, dude. As soon as I hit that thing,
he would sell me the car I was driving, probably for a grip load of money, but it had the most miles on it. It was 45,000 miles on it. Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to buy a car from there, although that car did drive great.
So one thing that I went to the Porsche dealership. So one thing I learned, like, so if I was to say if he was to sell this Porsche and I wanted to buy it off him, if it had ever been tracked, which being that it's a rental, it's basically been tracked because people drive it like assholes like I did. So BMW, any potential warranties would all be voided, because what they do, because I just found out when I was asking about, I went to the Porsche dealership and was asking them today, they actually hook it up to a machine, he said, and it lets them know how many times it's been revved all the way to hit the red line and all this stuff, and they can tell if the motor's ever been tracked, and if so, you're screwed. And it's they won't, and if you blow the motor after that, it's a $40,000+ motor.
Whoa.
Yep.
Damn, son.
I don't know about you, but I think we totally screwed up by only doing 4 hours.
Oh,
That was the worst idea ever. We should have definitely gone 24.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I just love that Porsche, dude.
I loved my car. My car was sweet.
Your guys see the cool factor. The Lambos have like that cool factor, you know, like that I don't feel the Porsche has that same cool factor with the look. But
Yeah, ours look like the Batmobiles driving around. Yours just look like, a big green Porsche with a wing.
With a wing. But that big green Porsche was freaking bad. Like, I know how to drive. I've driven a lot of cars. This is probably one of my favorite cars I've ever driven.
Yeah, but I think if you had driven the Huracan, you would have. If that would have been the only car you got to drive, I think you would have been pretty impressed with it.
I would have still been impressed, but one, it would have been uncomfortable for me, and two.
Oh yeah.
From what I've read is that that most Lambos in general, except for the Aventador, has like a whole class of its own. They like if you go head to head with my Corvette, you're about equal to, or Corvette can beat them in a lot of situations, except for again that cool factor. Like Lambos, I don't think, unless you get to like Bugattis and that crazy shit, most cars don't have that cool factor. Not even Ferraris, none of them like have that same cool factor as the Lambo.
Yeah, and it turns out I actually have a picture of my car before I left where that crack was in the windshield in their parking lot. So
yeah,
assholes made me stress for nothing.
I was stressed. I was getting anxiety for you.
That would have been a big bill, I thought.
Yeah, it would have. to replace the windshield.
But no joke. There was a little bit of like when we got on that road, and I noticed there was like some sand or whatever on the road. I felt some sand ting off the car, but it was so minor, and I got away from the car in front of me the moment it happened.
Yeah.
For that to cause a rock chip, Crispy was right. He goes, "That wasn't you. We would have heard it,
Yeah, the McLaren that Mad Dog got, I could fit into that too with my height. So that one was harder to get in and out of than the Porsche, obviously, but I fit in it well. The Porsche, the only thing that was hard about the Porsche is it had racing seats, so you kind of gotta, when you get in, it's got that like side wall that goes up real high,
Yeah.
But that Porsche with some like more comfortable seats, it would be like I could drive that thing long haul. With the way that one's set up, I'd still rock it, dude, all around the mountain.
You know something, Shane?
What?
I bet your Corvette feels real fucking cheated on right now.
Probably. I know.
Dude, he left his Corvette sitting there. He parked his Corvette to rent a supercar. What does that tell you?
Wow.
Yeah, my Corvette. People are probably pulling up to rent cars and being like, "What about that red Corvette?" Like, what? What red Corvette? We don't got a red Corvette. Yeah, they were.
Man. So what did you do with Sheep? Where is he today?
Oh, he's getting pegged.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. That explains it.
It's Tuesday. Come on, that's what he does. Right now, it's actually Tuesday. Holy shit! I was just saying that, but it was actually Tuesday.
Instead of Taco Tuesday, it's 2 times Peg Tuesday. So it's like
2 Peg Tuesday.
Yep, he gets double pegging.
2 Peg Tuesday. Oh dear. No, fair enough. Oh, I went and got myself a few little spoils yesterday. New keyboard. I bought myself a bicycle so I can start losing some of this fat ass and beer gut. And I also got myself one of those new UE boom speakers. It's loud, man. Like I turned that thing all the way up, and it filled the freaking room.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, for $300 for a speaker, it'd want to fill the room, but
are you doing? Are you licking my microphone?
No, see, the keyboard I got yesterday was actually the K55, the Corsair model, because I think you guys might remember a while ago, I actually told you I had to get another one because I spilt a bourbon all through the keyboard.
Boy, why did you do such a thing?
Okay, so you know how sometimes I do that thing where I drink and I code at the same time? I kind of had a bourbon sat on the right-hand side of the keyboard where the mouse
I
is.
remember that on occasion. On occasion, you've been known to possibly do that maybe once that I've known you.
I've done it a few times. But yeah, no, the bourbon was on the right-hand side of the keyboard, like where the mouse is. I've lifted my hand off the mouse to go type something, and just hand has collided with the glass and sent bourbon all through the thing. We tried rescuing it, but it was a failure of a mission. So
the warranty doesn't cover that.
No, the warranty does not cover bourbon in the keyboard.
Well, that's no fun.
Well,
No,
the K55 is a great keyboard. I couldn't decide between that one and the K70. I like them both.
Well, actually, I got I also got a new mouse with it too. I forget exactly what it is, but it came as a package deal with the keyboard yesterday. It was like $139 for the pair. So
nice.
Yeah. So yeah, working on the GFI migration today. Got to get some more coding for that done. You guys saw the other day we had a huge amount of a good breakthrough with the sheep NFTs and all. So
yeah, it looks really good.
Those are getting mighty close. But yeah. Yesterday, I was actually waving around the flow chart that I've made about how to create a sustainable rewards token thing. Because you know how I'm constantly going on about, these reward tokens suck. Well, I figured instead of just sitting there and complaining about them, I thought, well, why don't I actually show people how to get it done? So, I've got the solution written there, but I'm just like, not yet,
I want a GT3 RS.
You do? What's that?
That's the green car that I rented.
Oh, is that the one behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just.
So did you just do any burnouts or what?
No. Well, I mean, when I would stomp on the gas and leave everybody in my dust, it would screech tires and burnout. Dude, who was it? I think it was Crispy said that my Porsche was actually the loudest one he thinks out of all of them. He said that because I was the very front of the pack because I knew the way we were going and I had the radar detector too. And he said that all of a sudden you just freaking hear boop, and then you see me take off. And then the rest of the pack would start to follow.
Yeah, next time we gotta have we gotta have the route kind of printed out and get some walkie-talkies because it was a little chaotic.
Yeah, but dude, when I
Fast
missed
and the Furious style thing,
so, and then the guys that got like half the pack got lost right at the very beginning. So I'm on the phone like literally with like one person to the next trying to find where everyone's at. I miss our exit where we're supposed to jump onto the other freeway. So we end up driving through like one of the worst parts of Vegas.
Yeah.
In these cars, dude. Lambo. What was it? Who was with us?
It was us four. It was you, Sheep, myself, and Finoki. So it was the two Lambos, the Porsche, and the Phantom.
Yeah, and the Rolls Royce rolling through the hood. And
yeah, that was your fault. I called Shane. I'm like, Shane, where are you going? He's like, no, I'm trying to get. Oh shit, I missed it. I'm like, yeah, we're supposed to be going to 95 North. I'm looking up there. I'm telling everybody, like, I'm trying to get crispy. I'm like, tell everybody 95 North, 95 North, and I'm going to take the 95 North. I look way up in the up left lane. I see this green car. I'm like, you dumbass, where are you going?
But then we rode. But luckily I know the town and how to get back on there easily. But I was even like, we're about to drive through the straight fucking hood.
Yeah, don't stop. Don't stop.
All these supercars. I mean, I'm not kidding. When I say the straight hood, I'm talking like housing projects. Like we were driving through housing projects in these cars. And then the moment we jump on the freeway, I see the 4 guys that we lost going past, and I'm like, oh, fuck, there they are. And as soon as I had a chance, boom, I go ahead of them and then start showing them again which way to go. But it was like perfect timing. But
we were all together. It was good.
I thought that was funny how we rolled through this straight projects in those cars.
I wasn't worried. I was prepared, let's say.
Right? You were prepared. I was just prepared to get out of there and go fast.
Yeah, I was prepared for both. But I've seen the videos. I'm not driving through Vegas in a car like that without being a little bit prepared.
Right. Yeah, I've seen those. I've always wanted to try them.
Oh man, those things are wicked.
Once you get used to them, people say they're so much better.
I've actually got a friend who uses one for work, and he says exactly the same thing. Apparently he just can't use a regular keyboard now. It's the only thing. Yeah, because when he goes to put his hands on the keyboard, it just naturally goes for that curve that his has with the 2 broken halves. You know,
and it's better for you to correct, because a lot of people don't type correctly. You know, they use the wrong fingers to type on the wrong letters.
People type like bloody T-Rexes.
Yeah, and it forces you to type correctly.
The T-Rexes.
That's why you hear that, me smashing the keyboard is because I'm actually, using proper like touch typing and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I keep both hands on the keyboard at all times. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. But yeah, I've seen it. Just yesterday, I had family around, and my sister she was sat there at my computer, tapping the keyboard 1 finger at a time like a bloody T-Rex.
Right.
It was funny as.
Oh, Chris Baxter. No, we ended up going through the hood, like the West Side hood, like down Lake Mead Boulevard.
Lake Mead Boulevard, 15 Lake Mead Boulevard.
15 Lake Mead Boulevard over to MLK. I was like, oh, we got to drive down MLK in these things, because MLK, Martin Luther King Boulevard, is always a hood.
But dude, there was some guy in some beater hanging out in the car, like, man, look at you guys, what? Really? He's all yelling shit at us.
I didn't even see it.
Wow. Glad you guys got out in one piece.
I didn't tell Crispy where we were, but I'm just like, yeah, this is I'm like, never again. I'm like, Shane is the worst. Never again.
No, I just got distracted. Now, Naked City is the one part of town where I would not have driven those cars. Like, I would have been like, okay, we're going to take an extra 10 minutes to avoid it. Because Naked City, that's the worst neighborhood. And then, but that's like real bad, more like a drug neighborhood bad. Like, but I mean, it's overall bad. There's still gangs down there. But the neighborhood we went through with all these cars was like straight up gang territory.
Damn.
Like Chris Baxter said, even worse. I don't know, man. I think Naked City is worse. But there's still gangsters down in that part of Vegas that they call Naked City. There's just it's just not like straight up gang war territory type shit. Like where we went. Bunch of white boys going through the freaking hood and
in rich ass cars,
$250,000, $500,000 cars. Mad Dog was in a freaking McLaren, which I think that's like a $700,000-$800,000 car, and
jeez.
And then the only black guy we had with us was in the Rolls Royce, so he could not.
Hey, there he is.
All right,
what's going on?
What'd you just get? Did you just buy some more stuff?
Yeah, I got some. Well, we're getting some coffee right now, but I got shoes and pants.
I know exactly. You're at the Starbucks right there, huh?
Yep.
We were just there. Jenny wanted to stop at Starbucks. I'm like, F that crap.
Starbucks is gross.
What's what I missed? Anything good?
Just a lot of pegging. I know you'd be bummed about that. We were just talking about how we drove through one of the worst neighborhoods in Vegas in supercars on Sunday when we drove.
Yeah, I know.
The west side. Bro, because
I
I
know
was
when we were
on.
driving past your house. We're driving to the ghetto with you.
Yeah, because I was on the phone with everyone we lost, and then so I missed the exit to the 95, and then I was like, "Oh, we'll just jump off here, go through the ghetto, jump down, and go down MLK, and we're good."
Thank you. That's funny.
Dude, yeah, that I was like, at one point, I thought like, do any of us have gang-related car colors? You did, but that was a blood neighborhood we were in.
Yeah, I know. I was good.
I don't know how they feel about green because there is a gang in Vegas that wears green.
Wait, seriously? Is things that like minutely bothersome to this kind of?
Yeah,
like,
you go through the wrong neighborhood and your car's the wrong color, you're wearing the wrong color, they'll shoot you.
I got you an
Pardon me,
headshot.
but that's just bloody stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, and we wonder why society ain't progressing nowhere.
But
Your cars are good.
But that's how they keep guys like Sheep out of their neighborhood and their Lambos getting pegged.
Oh, right, okay, I see.
Boy, that straw, that's a mighty big straw. Is that going to be what she's going to start you off with?
I know it's like twice the size of the cup.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you could, after being with Sarah this long, you could probably take twice as much, though, huh?
What?
He said, since I've been with you this long, I can probably take twice as much.
That is a big-ass straw.
Double length strap on.
Yeah.
It's like the black guy of straws.
Thank my my colonic specialist.
That's so loud.
Oh my god.
Hey, yeah, just let everyone know. You should tell people about how amazing your colonic experience was. How you love getting shot back via your asshole.
Versace.
Oh, don't do it.
She's eyeballing the Versace.
Don't do it. It's just a waste of money.
I know, right?
Watch out.
You don't want to be.
I'll look just like Richard Hart.
Exactly. You don't want no part of that. Trust me. If you didn't have a girl, people would already borderline question your sexuality. You don't want to look like one too.
Oh, no. You'll behave.
Where's PCM at?
Yeah. Where's good old Mikey?
PCM, he didn't show
Hang
up.
on, there's music playing.
Oh, whoa! Look at this! Bang, bang!
Oh,
We got two just popped in at once.
Imagine that.
We didn't even say your name 3 times, Felly. We weren't talking. I wasn't acting like a queer or nothing, just so you know. So you didn't you popped in at a weird time.
hey, Felly, that's a big ass moonroof you got there.
I know, dude. That's on my my Volkswagen, my ID.4. It's an electric car.
Yeah, gays love electric cars.
It's fun.
Man, Felly, I wish you could have been in Vegas with us. We had fun. We weren't driving electric cars, though. We were driving gas guzzling mother effing cars.
Function is breaking up a little bit. I can't hear him well. Can you guys hear him?
I think he's getting pegged. I think it was just kind of a.
Shane's gonna sell a line of T-shirts in the group. It's gonna be just pegged, kind of like just
pegged.
do it, but just pegged.
Just pegged. Love that. Just pegged. That's awesome.
And Blackie's gonna be my model. Him and his girl are gonna be like the models for the clothing line.
Like you can put, whatever coin isn't doing so well on the week, you could put that there. Wear that shirt. Like maybe it's the HEX coin.
Well, then every day it would be the HEX coin. We know it wouldn't be a SAP coin.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but my tokens are doing very well. I'm super happy.
H&W I saw was flying today.
Yeah.
Hey, happy.
Now let me ask you: was that anything having to do with the team, or is that organic from investors?
Organic.
He's all. Yeah, right. Have you guys done any buybacks lately?
Yeah,
No?
there we go. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we're here.
Excellent. Cool. Yeah, just my laptop was dying. So, you know.
I
And yeah, I was getting pegged.
Knew it.
Yep.
Bunch
No,
of-
but pretty much, yeah. I mean, even H fuel is at 16.1 cents, and not even a week ago it was 5 cents.
dude, I would
So-
still have it if it wasn't for Hobbs, because I let it go the day before you guys officially let him go, because I knew it was coming, like that day or the next day, and I was like, oh, it's gonna dump. I better take advantage of it, and it actually
Did you see my poll in the group?
Oh yeah.
I guess that made news. I guess it made Hobbs news. I guess he was talking about it in his AMAs.
Oh really?
Somebody said,
Really?
You know
yeah.
that they probably had bots do that.
Dude, it's one of the biggest turnouts we've ever had. There's 1,270 votes. 78% said they'd vote that they would go in the project.
Well, you know
with
why?
Hobbs.
Waleed, when he was like having his little problem with me, he straight up told me that he has one of the biggest Schiller communities, and that he could that there's no way we could hurt Hobbs with his Schiller community, and he could hurt us. And I was like, go ahead. And now he wants to be friendly with me and wants me to tell you guys to leave Hobbs alone. I'm like, bro, I'm not being like, no, I'm not.
My poll wasn't even mean. It was I would invest in Hobbs by Crow, run by Hobbs. Hell yes or F no. That wasn't even mean.
No, it wasn't.
Yep.
But like,
I don't even talk about him. I don't even talk about him at all.
yeah.
I mean, look, Shane, it only came up because you were talking about the tokens, but it's the same. I mean, when the whole thing was going down and he was pulling off his shenanigans, I did the same. It's like, you know what, I want to be out of this, and I didn't do a full dump, but it was kind of one of those things. Well, let me see, because I think we can kind of move some stuff. And once we started, okay, now we're recovering. Then you know what, I'm going to buy back my stacks. I'm going to buy back my stacks because I never wanted to dump on people. It was more because of what happened. So I just ended up buying it back. So, yeah. And so really now, I mean, it's like, and honestly, I mean, that's kind of what's going on. Now things are moving along, taking shape. And, when things are progressing, people can sense it when things are progressing, that it might not be fully out, but it's progressing.
Yeah.
So,
dude, I found a GT3 RS for sale exactly like the one I was driving, the same ugly green color.
Let me guess the price.
Go ahead.
They want $186,000 for it.
No.
Like the markup.
$347,000.
You're closer, but not that high.
279.
Yep, damn near 289 they want. After 289, technically 289, 950. And your buddy, when I was talking to him, he bought that car brand new. He said it was like 205 or something. So it's actually more expensive.
Wow.
Now than brand new.
Crazy.
I'm sure they all are.
It's got the lift system just like the one that we rented.
Yeah, you should watch their Facebook videos. You'll see all the shenanigans of how hard it is to get some of those cars back sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, people try and steal them or this or that, or they wreck them. Or
They've got to have good GPS tracking on them, though.
Oh, yeah, they do. That's what I was saying. I bet they were watching us on our drive, just watching all 7 cars we rented or 6 cars we rented, just tooling together up Mount Charleston. And
yeah, except for Shane, tour, we was all together.
Yeah, but we returned them all without a scratch, and that was exactly how we should have.
You smashed your windshield. Stop trying to
Nope.
lie.
It's funny. I actually have a video of before we left, and it's in there.
Thank God you took it, just in case.
Yeah, just in case. You're right. I was so excited. They're trying. I should have asked them. I should have been like, "Hey, what is wrong with this car? Or what should I look out for?" They didn't say anything about the oil light or, cracking the windshield.
The coolant light came
warning came up.
Oh wow.
Here, as soon as so many miles. That's what we were just right as we had left the from the top of the mountain. It came on right after that.
Mine had it came on that the right blinker was not working, but it was
my
only
left blinker was malfunctioning.
Yeah,
who's that? Mad Dog. His blinker was on all the time. Like, are you leaving it on? I kept
Mad Dog. I don't think he know. That's what I asked him. I was like, what? Did they not teach you guys how to use blinkers in
the blinkers in my car were weird, dude. It was a button on the steering wheel, and you had to slide it over to the left, push it in to turn it off. Like, I mean, I got it towards the end, but yeah, I'm sure you were following me, Finoki. Like, man, this guy's got his blinker on, or he doesn't know how to
the
use
whole
the blinker.
time. I'm like, I know he's pissing people off. I'm like, man.
I noticed too. Mad Dog had the blinker going forever. I almost called him to be like,
it wasn't a normal blinker. It was like a little button, a little slider button on the steering wheel. It wasn't easy to get the hang of. But after a while, I felt like I was really getting the hang of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I said I had to get used to the gear change because it's weird. It's old school. It's like on the handle. It's not like a shifter. It's like on the steering wheel, but it's funky how it works. So you push the button for park, but you go up and down for reverse and drive.
I found another one of those cars, a 2016. It's a white, which I don't like the white either, but it's a lot cheaper. It's $216,000.
Okay.
Yeah, that cop was right behind me, and at the end, and Shane cuts off the cop to get in between me and the cop, and I was like, "Whoa, yeah, buddy, yeah."
Well, which time? The second time after we left the gas station?
Yeah, after the gas station.
Yeah, that's what he was following. I was like, well, I'm gonna act like I got nothing to hide. I'm gonna pull right in front of him, like.
Yep. And I couldn't have been happier that you did that, because then you put like a barrier. I think he was gonna pull me over because of the way I flipped a bitch. But
yeah, well, I thought that he was gonna try and pull one of us over too. That's why I got behind you. I was like, oh well, like. I've got my radar detector, and he had his radar going. It was like, I was like, not today, buddy. But the time when the cop came behind us on the strip, he got behind BlackSheep.
BlackSheep, he yelled at BlackSheep. He said something to him.
I couldn't hear what he said.
I couldn't either.
But I knew that's what was happening. I was like, oh shit, that cop
dude
said something.
He cut me off like a bat out of hell to get behind BlackSheep.
Well, I was freaking boop, 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 going down the.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying was quiet it down, or don't.
Yeah, they probably even know those the rentals. They are like most of them have like a Alaskan license plate, so them on the rentals. They must be surprising crazy place, So he probably stick out from the bottom one.
He probably was like. Because we all had Alaska plates. He's like, oh, these freaking guys in their rentals again.
Yep.
Yep. And I was going to say, did you guys end up okay with the whole piggy bank and stuff, or you guys end up kind of screwed on that?
We don't know what's going on yet, really.
Well, it's paused right now. He's going to copy the contract over, take out the guy stuff that at the bottom, and then just turn it back on. So,
I got screwed over because I was told there was no rush. So I got into it. Say 28 hours after it launched, and I got 172 piglets for like $19,000, and other people were like, what? I got like 5 times that much for a couple of hundred, like a couple of $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't like it at all. I'll just go ahead and say it.
Yeah, so far I'm very displeased, but I mean, you never know. Drip at first, we got to remember too, and be positive, because Drip, if we remember, started going up and then it went down and stayed down.
And that's the thing too. Like, everything's going to have its ups and downs, and let's keep in mind as well that what they've actually put out there in terms of this piggy bank stuff and the animal farm and all of that, this is all like pretty breakthrough shit. Like, there's not anyone out there who's done this sort of thing, or at least to the degree. And with the integrations that they have, I mean, let's just be real for a minute. This is new stuff. There was bound to be like a hiccup there or here or there. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah, but the gunplay stuff.
But what's actually really cool about it too, just to finish my remark, is that I am
really, really impressed though with the rapid response that they put on the whole thing. I mean, okay, well, look, this is what we got to do, and this is how we're going to do it. So in the meantime, hang tight, guys. You know, we'll keep you posted. That how quickly all of that came together, and how detailed the plan is of how they're going to like migrate over the new contracts or whatever. Brilliant.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Absolutely
say.
right.
I was gonna say, the hard part was just, you know, it was the bot got in. Like that's his whole thing, stopping bots. It wasn't the complicated stuff. It's like somebody just got in with a little simple ass bot at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I thought what we was going to do was just like, you know, everybody buy in and once pause, but then after everybody, you know, after 30 minutes, you got a chance to buy it like a farm, then turn it on. I know it's just turn on poop and everything's right out the gate. I thought you could buy your position in.
Well, so
then it starts
supposedly,
off after 30 minutes.
well, supposedly, I mean, and this is again, supposedly, I'm not a dev, but I'll say this is that the contract was unverified, so therefore it couldn't be botted. You know, it's very hard to bot an unverified contract. Supposedly,
I would only say that. Okay, very hard, but not impossible. There was actually a discussion that we had in the Telegram the other day about this exact thing, and I actually detailed I had a bit of a hypothesis where somebody might have actually been able to brute force the actions necessary. I mean, keeping in mind that when you have functions and contracts that operate similar to other things, maybe not exactly the same, but similar, there's only a certain number of like function names and permutations of the arguments it's going to accept, you know, when you're writing a script for it to run. So theoretically, someone could have set like a bunch of tries and catches for, you know, try this method. If it doesn't work, try this one, try this one, try this one, until they get a hit as to which method works. And, you know, depending on the speed of the bot.
And the other thing is, and he wasn't the first one. There was actually a buyer before him.
Well, there you go. So,
the buyer before didn't get blacklisted. The problem was that the second buyer was the biggest buyer, because then there was buyers 3, 4, 5 all within like seconds, and they didn't get blacklisted. So it was like someone in the middle got blacklisted.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, nonetheless, I mean, it's, you know.
Oh, I'm not saying it was the right. You know, it's one of those things. It's just you know, it's one of the things where it's just hard. I mean, supposedly what was botted was the selling. The selling was supposedly there was a script for the selling.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, that's what happened. But you tell me what's going to even be able to sell, because it's sort of been like a 24-hour lock period. So that's what messed it up. It's like you sort of have 24 hours before anybody can sell or compound.
Yeah.
Or let's not just the gifted ones. But still, what happened to the time block? That's what failed the time block.
Yeah, but that means that anyone could have done that. Anyone could have done that. So that's, you know, so that's one of the, that was the botted part. The botted part, I think, was the selling, where it was scripted, where he pretty much had a script where he was selling it at faster than anyone could.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's you know, I'm glad a lot of people
faster than anyone could. Okay, so that means there's like only one of a few things that could have been going on there. We're talking about somebody who's likely got a full node, because for that you need to be able to read the mempool to see the upcoming transactions in a block. That's the only way you can really assemble a transaction faster than somebody who's already got one in the process of being confirmed. So, we're talking about someone pretty skilled in this regard then.
Yeah.
Guys, have you been watching Drip?
Where's it at right now?
Drip, well, it started at 5 in the morning. It was $58. Now it's $62.66. So it's been creeping up all day, slowly but surely. It's creeping up.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope it keeps going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I was afraid that some people would sell their drip just to kind of recover the stuff from piggy gaming, because they were afraid. I mean, because I know some people got out of the DAO. Some people sold their reap and got out of the DAO and everything.
Because they're mad, or to get into this shit?
No, they were mad, upset.
Wow.
Well, a lot of people put a lot of money in this thing, dude. A lot of fucking money put into this piggy bank.
Yeah.
My shit's worth $250,000 right now. It better not fail.
Felly, are you in the DAO group, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you got into it.
No, I was thinking about it, but it's just to keep it positive. Let's just say it's I was gonna wait.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. That's all I'll say about it.
God, he's got an evil laugh, doesn't he?
Yeah. It was just, again, nothing against the person. It's like, I mean, it's the same, like when the whole thing started with the piggy bank, I was like, I'm just getting a little alarm bells, little things. I'm not exactly sure. It's like, when I start having problems when I'm sleeping at night, it's like, you know what? I don't need to invest it. I could lose out of it and that's okay, but I don't need to invest in it right now. Yeah. With our tokens right now, I don't lose sleep. I don't lose sleep with HFuel. I don't lose sleep with HW. I don't lose sleep with Psychic. I don't lose sleep with Sheep. I don't lose sleep with GFI. I sleep like a baby.
Right.
Hey, my battery's dying, guys. I'm gonna kill the stream.
You're all right.
Fun.
Don't spend too much money.
Yeah. Okay.
Lube it up first.
Lube it up first.
Later.
Yep.
It's a sheep talk, island boy, DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crystal, BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community.